Hi, my name is Melinda Hanson, and I am presenting my portfolio, my observation portfolio. Um, when the candidate, when I went and saw preschool, I was surprised that even though there were desks and whatnot, that the student and the teacher preferred to sit on the floor. And I learned that that was the student's preference. He preferred to be able to move around and things of those natures in order to get out his sensory needs along with be able to complete the task. So the preschool that I saw was direct instruction with a lot of realia and a lot of manipulatives. There was a para for support, but she wasn't really utilized in a way that I thought should have been. So the elementary setting, however, was a flexible seating situation with yoga balls and couches and benches and picnic tables and desks that the students could sit in um, and move around in. They were encouraged to, once they got in and selected a seat, they were encouraged to stay for the whole lesson, although they could move around in the area in which they were seated. So there were various students um, within this class. There were students with LD, EBD, and autism in this class. And I did see a lot of supportive and collaborative co-teaching occurring in that setting. So I was excited to see full inclusion in the elementary setting. In the middle school, however, we were back to rows, but the students were able to kind of make their own flexible seating within the desks by moving the desks so that they could be next to their partners or what have you. Um, again, a full inclusion model. And this time there was some supportive, some collaborative, some team, and some parallel teaching as well in the way of the co-teaching models. The co-teacher was there not only for restatements, redirections, but also small group instruction. So that was really helpful to see. The high school used reciprocal teaching, which is one of the things that I would like to bring into the middle school setting that I teach in, just because it kept the students so well focused on the lesson and the content at hand. I mean, the students were trying to learn about the Bolshevik Revolution and world history, and they were able to do this with such ease using the primary resources that the teacher provided, but also with the reciprocal teaching model, making all students accountable for understanding the material, etc. So I was really excited to see just the overall vast differences between preschool, elementary, middle, and high school. Even though I did the majority of my observations at Central School, I was assured that the a lot of the same types of models and what were going to be utilized, whether I was at Central School or at one of the um, less exclusionary schools in our district, like the regular elementary and high school. So I was just excited to see co-teaching in so many different ways, and the different ways that we utilize paras as well throughout the district to assist our students.